Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before I get into this video, oh by the way, I'm trapped in the closet. Let me stop. I'm actually in the Starbucks bathroom, but I came across this really dope song that y'all should check out. Like, click the link in the description down below. I'm getting kicked out the bathroom, by the way. What's good, everybody? It's Destin Troyce. You're watching Troyce TV. Now I wanted to vent about this bullshit regarding Simplynessa and Mehgan James from the Bad Girls Club. And I'm pretty sure you guys know who Simplynessa is, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who Mehgan James is. So, in case y'all didn't know, oh by the way, I also want to tell you guys that Taco Bell has a $5 box. In case y'all didn't know, Taco Bell sells soft tacos and they sell burritos, and they have a $5 box, and it comes with cinnamon twist, and it comes with a beefy burrito. I actually ate everything else because I was too damn hungry. So yeah, in case you wanted to know, they sell a $5 box and it comes with like 6 items in it. So if you guys want it, go to Taco Bell and tell them Troyce sent you. And this all fucking started because of Mehgan, but Simplynessa fueled it because she took it to social media.
First of all, Mehgan from Bad Girls Club just called me ugly. First of all, I literally, me, Winter, and Camilla, we were gonna all go out, you know, and then also her name was Terrell, right?
Oh yeah.
We were gonna go out, and literally Mehgan texted Winter on some. Don't bring those people, they're all ugly. First of all, bitch, I'm not ugly, and second of all, your season was 10 years ago. You're irrelevant now. Thanks, though.
Yeah,
like, nice try, sis. You just burnt a bridge.
White toast.
You could also hear Simplynessa's friend in the background calling Mehgan a tranny. To be honest, I only eat Taco Bell's fire sauce. I don't know about the other shit. All the other shit is nasty as fuck to me. Sorry, but long story short, from the beginning, the only reason this was brought up to light was because Simplynessa and her friend Camilla and Winter's friend Terrell, they all attended an event in my city called Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud is a huge festival event that people attend all the time. It's basically the ratchet version of Coachella. So a lot of people attended Rolling Loud. Simplynessa decided to go, and Winter and Simplynessa decided they wanted to link up. So since they decided they wanted to link up, Mehgan ended up being in the same vicinity as them, and Mehgan suggested, hey Winter, if you're alone or you're by yourself, you know, you can come kick it with me and leave your bags here, and we can all roll out to Rolling Loud together. Winter decided to bring Nessa. Nessa wanted to bring Camilla. Winter wanted to bring Terrell. So instead of Mehgan expecting just Winter to show up at her door, come to find out it was Nessa, Terrell, and Camilla all popping up at Mehgan's door. Now of course that made Mehgan feel uncomfortable as fuck, and immediately, no new friends, I'm not with the shits. And my immediate instinct when people that I fuck with bring people that I don't fuck with is, okay, but if I say something, okay, let's go. Like, that's usually me. And I completely understand why Mehgan was uncomfortable, but Mehgan didn't even greet them. She could even be fake for like 2 minutes and say, oh, hey, how are you? Mehgan didn't greet anybody. Mehgan didn't greet Nessa. Mehgan just looked at him up and down and then immediately went to her phone.
I'm not gonna say her name, because y'all will be able to find her. My friend was like, hi, my name is... Bitch. They said nothing. They literally looked us up and down, you guys. The fact that she looked us up and down, did not say hello, not a smile, just a bitch face, resting bitch face, and no words. But what I did see her do was pull her phone out. And like, first of all, you don't even know me, and I don't know you. You don't know my friend. You don't know Winter's friend. Like, why are you being mean for no reason? So Winter ends up going, come over here, you guys, come over here. And I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? And Winter's like, we're leaving. And me and my friend are like, but we want to go out. We're like, wait, what's going on? And Winter's like, get in the car. Just get in the car. So as we drive away, Winter gives me her phone. And basically, Reagan said, ew. Why are you hanging out with those people? All 3 of your friends are ugly. And what really had me was she said, I would recommend you watch out and you stop hanging out with them before your stock goes down. But if Winter would have told me what was said while we were still there, I would have beat her ass. And I'm not saying that to make myself sound tough because, oh look, I'm in another state now, I'm gonna talk, because no.
And that's some shit I would have done. I would have went right to my phone and started talking shit. Because honestly, we've all done it. We've all done it before. When somebody you fuck with bring people you don't fuck with and you immediately text them and start talking shit saying, why'd you bring this bitch? This bitch ugly as fuck. Why'd you bring this bitch? A lot of us have even done it in group chats where you talk shit about the person that you were in a group chat with and you make your own separate group chat and start talking shit about the bitch that you was just in a group chat with. We've all done this. Mehgan said that to Winter. Mehgan and Winter were both on BGC. Not on the same season, but they're very cool. They're not friends, but Mehgan invited Winter just to be nice, and Winter invited Nessa and her friends just to be nice. So I think it was pretty fucked up that Mehgan did that shit. I think it's horrible that she said, oh, I suggest you stop hanging out with them before your stock gets low. I think that's horrible. I think you shouldn't just look at it as a, oh, you shouldn't hang out with these people because they're below you. I feel like Mehgan is a very conceited ass bitch, but I love Mehgan. But this really pissed me off. I honestly saw this coming. I'm surprised Nessa didn't see this coming because according to Nessa, after Nessa did her little story time, she said that she's watched Mehgan's season, but clearly she hasn't because Mehgan is one of the biggest bitches in reality TV history. I mean, look at the shit Mehgan has said and done.
I feel bad for ugly people. It's just so much harder in life for them to do stuff. If you ain't rolling with me, you're gonna be a lame bitch. I am the mother party. It's my way or the mother highway. I can't be with a man that's only making $10 an hour. In this relationship, I make the most money, so stuff should go my way. My first thought of this girl is that she's kind of big. We're on the beach, like, get the in shape. Like, I know, like, I'm not in the best shape, but, like, damn, like, Julie's overweight like a mug.
Again, and I'm from season 9 of Bad Girls Club. On my season, I was the baddest bitch in the house.
I mean, how does your boyfriend feel that your vagina is breaking the internet? I mean, that's not a good example to set for kids that your is all over the internet.
I mean, it's no surprise that Mehgan isn't the nicest person or the most open-minded person when it comes to meeting new people. But I also believe Mehgan's entitled to her own opinion. If she don't want to hang out with ugly people, she want to hang out with ugly people. If Mehgan thinks you're ugly, then I guess you're ugly. Let me stop. Honestly, it's Mehgan's personal opinion. If she doesn't want to hang out with certain people, do you? But the stock part was a little bit unnecessary. The whole, I suggest you stop hanging out with these people before your stock gets low. I could just picture Mehgan's bitch ass saying that shit. And honestly, had Mehgan did that to me and my friend, and had Mehgan was talking shit about me and my friend to one of my friends and said, oh, don't hang out with Choice. Oh, don't hang out with these bitches because they're messy as fuck. This is exactly what I would have did. I would have said, fuck Mehgan and fuck her house. I'm gonna steal her toilet paper and I'm gonna eat the food in her fridge and I'm gonna leave. Fuck her. I'll find somebody else to hang out with at the end of the day. But Nessa wasn't having that. Winter left, didn't want to hang out with Mehgan anymore, and waited till they left to tell Nessa and her friend this. And this is what happened.
First of all, bitch, I'm not ugly, and second of all, your season was 10 years ago. You're irrelevant now. Thanks, though.
Yeah,
like, nice try, sis. You just burnt a bridge.
I understand Mehgan was being disrespectful, but I don't think it's that serious to want to fight Mehgan because she thinks that you're below her. Honestly, if the bitch thinks you're below her, that just speaks on her character in general. Mehgan is a bitch. We've all known this. Mehgan has blessed our screen for the past 5 years and has honestly done the most craziest, most meanest, most funniest, ridiculous shit ever. So I'm not even surprised. But I wouldn't want to judge somebody based off of the shit they've done on TV. But Mehgan has proved that what she's shown on TV is really who she is based off of what Nessa is telling us. So after that situation and Nessa got heated, Nessa got hot, before Nessa's story time, Nessa took it to social media. She went on Snapchat and went the fuck off. Nessa decided to be simply Messa for a day and take to social media, and I don't think she should have took to social media. I do think a story time would have been fine, but taking social media and blatantly saying her name, I think that's a little bit extreme. But then again, Mehgan deserves to be called out so people know what kind of person that she is, because it is kind of fucked up, and I would have made, I'm petty as fuck too. I would have done the same shit. I would have made a fucking video and I would have dragged the fuck out of Mehgan. But the difference between me and Nessa and her story time, I would have actually said Mehgan's name. Mehgan has recently turned off all her comments on Instagram. Her most recent photos, her comments are turned the fuck off because Nessa's fans are fucking crazy as fuck. And Mehgan hasn't spoke on anything. Like, Mehgan hasn't even gave Nessa so much as a subtweet. All Mehgan did was give a quick little statement, respond to Winter, respond to Nessa, and like 3 comments, and that was about it. Nessa spoke on it one time in this Snapchat video, and Mehgan spoke on it in her comments, and that was about it. Mehgan didn't give a fuck. This is all Mehgan had to say. Mehgan said, I never said Nessa was ugly. I knew who Nessa was, but her friends were this and this and that gay guy had on that ugly ass blue wig, and one of the bitches had on blue sunglasses, and I was like, oh Lord, we're not even gonna talk about what they had on. Like, basically Mehgan was judging people because of what they had on, to sum it all up. And I think that's horrible, and I think to judge somebody based on what they have on, that's ridiculous. It's your opinion if you don't want to hang out with them, but to say, oh, they're ugly, oh, don't hang out with them because they'll make your stock go low. I guess I understand where Mehgan is coming from, but it is horrible because at the same time, Mehgan said that she only hangs around bosses and bad bitches. That's the kind of person Mehgan is. Mehgan wants to hang around people who carry themselves very well, visual wise. She wants to walk around other body Instagram bitches who carry themselves very well and have a lot of opportunities. She was fine with Nessa, but she didn't like the way her friends were dressed, and that turned Mehgan off. For one, Mehgan didn't invite these motherfuckers. Winter did. So to have somebody pop up at your door and not look presentable, and Mehgan is very well known in the industry. Of course, they all went to Rolling Loud their separate ways, but Mehgan is very well known in the industry. Had Simplynessa and her friends and Winter kicked it with Mehgan, Mehgan could have got them into a VIP party. Mehgan could have got them into a celebrity after party. Mehgan is very well known in the industry. Mehgan could have even gotten the connections, but because they presented themselves in a way where didn't reach Mehgan's standards, Mehgan immediately judged them and decided, yeah, you can't sit with me. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Mehgan is a bitch. Mehgan has proven to be a bitch. I think Mehgan is hilarious, which is why people like and tolerate her so much. But I don't think it was okay for Mehgan to just say, oh, your stock will get low if you hang around them. Now, what makes the situation even more controversial is just the fact that Winter said and made a statement and said that this was really all about her gay friend. Apparently, Mehgan felt like Winter's gay friend was so ratchet and so colorful to the point where she said, okay, I don't want to hang out with this person. And Winter made it clear that it was about her gay friend. And Winter made it clear in her statement and even told Nessa that it was some homophobic shit.
Now, Winter's friend is a gay guy. He was wearing a wig, crop top, skinny jeans, tight. And I'm not going to sit here and say Reagan is homophobic, but even Winter said that she thinks this was some homophobic shit. And I'm just going to put that out there.
So that just makes everybody think that Mehgan is on some homophobic shit. And Mehgan kind of made it a little bit clear that she wasn't feeling the gay friend. Obviously, because she, you know, pointed out what he had on and pointed out his wig. And I'm just like, honestly, the world will never know. Tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z to find out what happens next. Nessa, on the other hand, gave Mehgan the biggest read of her motherfucking life. She said things like, oh, she's irrelevant, oh, this bitch was on TV 10 years ago, and she's a washed up reality star.
Because everything that I said in this video is true. And I'm not going to let a washed up reality star make my friend feel bad about herself. Because at the end of the day, That's what you are. And that's not me trying to be mean to you or bully you. That's me telling you the truth.
That just gave me a headache mixed with diarrhea. What the fuck? Ooh, that hurt my fucking feelings, and Nessa wasn't even talking to me. Honestly, I disagree with Nessa. Mehgan isn't that irrelevant. Mehgan was actually on TV 6 months ago. She's on Marriage Boot Camp, and Mehgan has been on TV for the past 5 years. And she also brought up how Mehgan isn't getting renewed for a new show or a new season. And we all, of course, know she was talking about Basketball Wives because Mehgan was on the previous season of Basketball Wives and was not on the new one that's coming up. So she threw a lot of shade and dragged the fuck out of Mehgan because Mehgan called her ugly and said, these people are below my tax bracket, and if Winter hangs around all these people, you know, her money will get lower. I think Mehgan deserved to read. Mehgan deserves to get dragged. You dragged them subliminally through text. You dragged them through text messages to one of her friends. So of course you can't just sit up here and expect her not to say anything. Honestly, I feel like if she didn't want Nessa and her friends to come, she should have simply just said, I only got room for one person, and then walked away. Because then I would have respected Mehgan a lot more. But because she had to like not greet them when they came to the door, not say what's up, and immediately look at their outfits and say, okay, you're not leaving the house with me like that. And immediately decided, oh, I'm gonna just text Winter and talk shit and tell her not to bring these motherfuckers. So basically, Mehgan said, you can come, but you can't bring them. I got love for Mehgan because Mehgan's entertaining, but if this is the kind of person that Mehgan is, I would never want to kick it with Mehgan as a person because that was pretty fucked up. I don't know. Maybe Nessa isn't telling us something. Maybe there was a vibe that Mehgan got. Maybe Mehgan did say what's up. Maybe Mehgan gave them a little wave. And maybe they said something stupid or said the wrong thing, and that immediately turned Mehgan off. Maybe there's more to the story. But people are dragging the fuck out of Nessa. There's a lot of mixed opinions. Nessa's getting a lot of hate, and Mehgan's getting a lot of hate. A lot of mixed opinions about this situation. I want to know what y'all think about this situation down below. Would y'all fuck with Mehgan? Do y'all still support Mehgan? Do y'all believe everything Nessa's saying? And just comment your opinion down below. Let's just have a discussion in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's that. Like, comment, subscribe, and please be sure to check out Taco Bell's $5 box. It's so good. And yeah, that's that. Choice out this bitch.
Cause nothing's more loyal than get the